to 6. Harris is taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Giants have gone from bad to worse after an ugly first half. There's nothing here to shine in the second half either.
Have you ever had a situation like this where it's just really gone all against you? Nothing goes right, and you just were absolutely awful?
Every week I work with you.
Oh, there we go. Bingo. Man, you smashed that one out of the park.
Manning's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Off the right side, Jennings.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
After running it, it's second down. The Giants come to the line with a bunch set. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Giants running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Third down now. Manning set, empty backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Got a flag down here.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. After the penalty, the offense now is going up against a 3rd and 16. Manning from the shotgun. And he just tosses it incomplete. The offensive futility continues for this team out of the half. Even at this relatively early stage of the game, they are running out of time to get back into the game.
Yeah, they are. We're seeing a trend here, right? And that is the offense is awful. That's what it is. I don't know what they're going to do to get out of this funk. You know what? The other team is just better than they are here today.
Antonio Brown will return this punt. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. And a run back of about 7. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
And they're all over him for the sack.
Quarterback was not alert that time. The corner comes on the blitz, gets to the quarterback, and takes him down.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Trying to beat the play clock. Looking to go down the field here. Pass is intercepted. That brings the play to an end. The defense has some fight in them, even though this game's probably out of reach.
Well, they do. They got some pride. That's what it takes. That's why you're in the league. You're a good player who has pride, and you never give up. The defense didn't do that. They went out there and got the interception, and I'll say this to the offense. Let's keep...
Intercepted. Still on his feet. Breaks free. Has some space to work with. No one's going to get him now. And in for the touchdown.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
The Steelers with an extra point try on the way. The point after try is in the books. The Steelers ready here for the kickoff. Harris elects to run it out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Steelers have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
First down at the 19. Handoff by Manning. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
The Giants offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play. But what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Coming up, second down. Jennings going to secure the handoff. Brought down by Timmons.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
3rd down. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. Throws the pass. The Giants now move the chains. That's his first reception today.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
About a minute and a half to go in the 3rd quarter with a first down play coming up. The Giants come out with a split backfield. First down at the 32. Jennings inside. Jennings tackled down after a gain of 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. And Jennings lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Giants have it at the 39. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Steelers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
It'll be 3rd down. He'll throw it over the middle. Dwayne Harris hauls it in. Three quarters in the books, and this game hasn't been close. We're back after this. Fourth quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
The Steelers sat at the line. Dime package. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. He's wide open for the grab. That's another reception, giving him 2.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And Cruz comes up with the catch. That's a gain of 6.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd and 4. The Giants get a first down.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
The Steelers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 3 on the play. Mounting a serious drive. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 2nd and 13. Back to him. Runs to daylight for the touchdown. Phil, midway through the fourth quarter, they put up a touchdown and try to save face a little bit.
Is that all it is, mid-fourth quarter? My gosh, I feel like I've been up here for 3 days, Jim. This has been a blowout almost from the start. And, yes, I'm happy for them. They finally got some points there, make the game look a little more respectable. But, look, this has been one tough day for everybody.
Driving extra point is good. The Steelers set to return the kick. That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Brown's got it on a pass that had some heat.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion. This offense has been spectacular today, Jim. Here they are in the red zone again. Hey, listen, if I was them, I'd go ahead and try to score.
Play clock's running down. Could have been intercepted.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in a position like this, you can knock it down.
Only 9 yards to go. Second and goal from the 9. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 9. Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on third and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
And it's a fake.
What was the coach thinking, calling that fake field goal there and trying to run for the first down? Man, take the points. Now they made that drive down the field, and they have nothing to show for it.
And what a performance it's been for that defense. It seems as though they've been one step quicker than their opponents in just about all phases of the game today.
They were all over it. What they did, they just went out there and engulfed that offense. There's nothing the offense can do today.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you.